Welcome everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today we are not racing but spectating and commentating on a top split Formula 4 race. I thought we would check it out, and to be honest I thought there'd be lots of juicy content with the amount of crashes and incidents that you see in this car and series. But do you know what? I was thoroughly surprised because what I witnessed was one of, actually no, do you know what? It was the best Formula 4 race I've ever been a part of. And now I wasn't racing it, I was watching it, but my God, a big round of applause for everyone who was involved in this. Of course, there were still a few incidents, but the battles that I saw and the cleanliness of the racing was phenomenal, let alone the finish. Just wait until you see the finish. So make sure to stick around to the end. Let me know what you think of this new style of video. Do you enjoy it? Hit me up in the comments below. Remember to that like and subscribe button. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, here we go. Formula IR 04 at Suzuka, top split. Let's see what this race has in store for us as they are off. Everyone away cleanly. Are they gonna make it into the first corner without any contact though? We're following the midfield here and it's tight, and oh, looks like Arvid, who was in P1, has been overtaken, has lost a few positions. Anyone going off yet? Let's head a little bit further down the field as they go through the S's. Seems like it's relatively clean. Well done, guys. Well done. Not what I expected. There's still plenty of corners left of this first lap, though. But as we see, going through the middle sector here, some moves being done. Oh, there's a flipper. He's over. Christopher has been flipped. Wow. Oh, and that's the guy who did the flipping. No. No, Dan. No, not Dan. It was Andrew. Andrew was the one who did the flipping of Christoph there, and he ends up suffering from probably damage that has caused him to tow. A big crash there. Formula 4 never lets you down, does it? But we're on board now with Carter, 6.2k iRating, so fully expect him to make his way through the field here. He didn't qualify, actually, Carter, so trying to do his own kind of last to first challenge, I assume. But here they go, all through 130R. Timo there goes really wide. Is Carter going to be able to overtake him round the outside? A little lock up from, it seems, Brett there. And he's lost 2 positions, Brett, due to that lock up. And he's probably going to lose some more with the run down to the first corner. Let's follow on board with Brett before we join the leaders up front and see how they are getting on. But we can see Brett here, and he's done well. He's done well to maintain that. And oh, the guys behind him, Thomas has just sent it up the inside. Great racing here. Respectful as well. Not what you normally see in Formula 4, if I'm honest. So let's jump ahead, guys, and see how the front 4 are getting on. So it seems Arvid has regained that first position. And, yeah, they are really close at the moment. Look at them. So let's follow these guys and see how they get on. See if anyone's going to be strategic. Are they just going to sit around and wait? There's 10 laps here, 9.97 to be exact. But let's see if they can put on a show for us, eh? With our first spectating video. Remy got really close to Arvid there, almost touching the back of Arvid's car. Now this is key. If he's smart, he waits. He waits for Spoon. Just sits in the rear of his, under his rear wing. Oh, he goes a bit wide, but that gives him, take the 1X, get the strategic wider exit, or straight line exit, and he is all the way on the back of Arvid, giving him a bump draft. Not making the move just yet. Anyone going to make a move here? Jack showing his nose. Oh, no. They all hold station. This is very good, clean racing. I'm loving it. But, oh, it seems Remy suffered from the exit on the chicane there. And Jack is right alongside him. And you can see in the background of your screen as well, Carter has made his way up to 6th position. He is going to be on the back of this group pretty soon. And hopefully make this a 5-way fight. If these boys don't crash out, that is, as we know with these cars. They promote wheel-to-wheel racing, but for it to... what that does, it means it also there's more crashes. But yeah, Remy being put under pressure by Jack at the moment. And Jack also needs to be careful of Pedro behind. Because if he makes a mistake, Pedro will be ready to pounce. So here they go again as they come through the kink. Under the bridge. Let's see. Spread out just a little bit there. Let's see if they can keep it clean as they go into the hairpin. Ooh. Remy, slight little lock-up. He's gone wide. He's gone wide a little bit. Is that going to give Jack a run? Oh, maybe. Remy could be under attack here from Jack, but likewise, he is also gaining on Arvid. Just seems to be that little bit much better on the brakes, it seems. All very neat through Spoon. This is great to watch. Some great racing lines here. So here we go, through 130R again. Let's see what they can do. No bump drafts this time around. Arvid trying to break the toe a little bit. Are they going to make a move? Arvid goes slightly defensive. He thinks twice about it, and they follow through that chicane one by one. Much better exit from Remy this time around, but a even better one from Jack. Is Jack going to go for the overtake? He's going up the insides. Has he got enough to get past Remy, who is tucked in behind Arvid in the slipstream? They're side by side. Oh, this is close. This is close. They're side by side. Is Remy going to back out? He has. Remy's backed out. Smart move. Oh, but then he showed his nose again. Oh, it's tight. Because I'm just waiting for him to clip Jack's rear wheel. This is great racing. Great racing. I don't want to go away from this at the moment, guys. Pedro at the back of this pack setting a fastest lap. But you can see on your timing screens there as well that... Timo, Brett and Alan are quite close together, following Carter, who is leading the charge onto the back of this pack. We have got 6 laps remaining. If these guys, as I said, keep it clean, this could get interesting with the amount of cars that are going to be fighting for the lead and position towards the end of this race. So let's have a little look back at the moment. And we join Timo taking it to Carter. Oh, he tried to hang it round the outside, but Carter, with the shorter distance into the S's, was able to maintain that position. So Carter there under attack from Timo and Brett. These three really should be working together to hopefully get up to the back of Matt, who is just alone at the moment in P5. These guys have got the pace. If you look at their lap times, oh well, they were just fighting, it seems, on the last lap. But I think these guys have got the pace to catch up with the front four if they play it smart and work together. But this is Formula 4, guys. No quarter given in Formula 4. Sprint races, only around 20 minutes long, so... we head back down the field a little bit to 11th position with Jamie. And he is... Oh, these three are close. Oh, they're going... He's making the move. Alan is being... Oh, and there's a spinner. There's a spinner. Thomas has spun it on his own. Oh, no. Easy done at Spoon, but we're going to join back again with Alan. He's been overtaken through Spoon corner, and he's now on the attack again, going side by side with Dan. Is he going to be able to hang it around the outside of 130R? No, he backs out as Dan blinks through the corner. And yeah, Dan is able to hold that position. Dan really making his way through the field here. 9 positions up, or 10 positions up now, as he overtook Alan. So yeah, he is doing really well here. 11 positions, sorry. So yeah, Dan really making the move up through this field. And if we go side by side here with David, chucking it down the inside of Philippe. A nice overtake there from David. Thomas. So we head back up to the front of this pack, and it seems Jack, in all of this furore, has dropped back to 4th position. Don't know what's happened there. It's a shame that I can't go and have a look. And it seems, oh, Arvid. Oh, dear. Was that Arvid who had a lock up there? I saw the puff of smoke, took my eyes off it for a second. Or was that Remy just locking up and Arvid kind of avoiding action there, being a bit spooked? But Remy is right under Arvid's rear wing here, and that's allowed Pedro, who's been sitting nice and patient at the back of this pack all race, just sitting there, just waiting for these two, just waiting for him to pick his moment. Remy here now going with the bump draft, as you can see, right on Arvid. And Pedro is just waiting. He's waiting. He's smart enough. 4.8k. He knows not to make any rash moves here, because it could be the end of everyone's race, and allow Jack, who has dropped down to 4th, just fly through and take that first position. I've seen it happen. But so Remy is all over Arvid. He's doing the bump draft. Remy knows that there's still a few laps left here of this race, not willing to make an overtake yet. Smart racing here, guys. Smart racing. Only going for a move if it's a clean move, and so that they don't lose any time, because Pedro is ready to pounce. So Jack at the moment, 2024 last time around, not good for him. As you can see, Carter, Timo and Brett in the 2 minutes 4 and 6, lapping slightly quicker than this front three, and considerably quicker than Matt Deacon. They'll be all over the back of Matt very shortly. Might run out of laps for them to catch up to this front three, unless there's an incident, of course. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. And you can see Carter actually is on the back of Matt already as they head into the hairpin. And he lets him through. It seems, he hasn't let him through. I thought Matt was letting him through. He wasn't. Maybe that was a mistake from Matt, going very wide. But seems like Carter's got the move on now, and will probably get this move done on Matt. Let's see if he can defend. Carter just waiting patiently through Spoon. And yeah, this will be move done as they run up to 130R. But we're going to join up again with the front three as they go through 130R for the 7th time this race. And Remy he's close. He's not willing to make that overtake yet. He's just biding his time. Arvid has controlled this race from the front, from pretty much the outset. And yeah, this is a really good drive from him, but is he going to be able to defend when it matters? Because at the moment, no one's really willing to make that move. And you can see again here, Remy under Arvid's rear wing, just giving him that little bump draft. So close. I mean, respect to them to run that close with the possibility of net code and under braking into that first corner. This is some of the best driving I've seen in Formula 4 for a very long time, and from guys with due respect who have got iRatings of under 3k. I know iRating isn't the be all and end all, guys, but it does normally say a lot about driver experience, of course, and kind of quality. Sometimes it's a good gauge. It's there for a reason. But this is brilliant driving at the moment. But, oh, Remy seems to have just dropped back slightly from Arvid. Is Pedro going to pounce and make an opportunity here? I feel like we're in for a grandstand finish here. So here they go, round 130R, again, the front three. Pedro just waiting, a little lock up there. Oh, was that from Arvid? There was a puff of smoke. I think that was from Arvid because Remy, yeah, Remy has got a real run here. There's 2 laps remaining. Is Remy going to risk the overtake? A purple lap that time around. Only 2 attempts quicker than Arvid, but no. Remy once again gives him the bump draft. Does Remy decide to make the overtake this lap up through 130R, or does he wait for the last lap? Be interesting to see what decision these guys are willing to make here. Pedro, does he make the move this lap, or does he wait for the last lap? Oh. Flag, guys, we are on white flag, the last lap. Remy giving the bump draft to Arvid, and not willing to make the overtake here down into the first corner. Still being patient. Where is he going to make his move? Pedro waiting in the wings, ready to pounce. I've got a funny feeling Pedro's got to win this race, guys. I'm putting it out there now. He's just all race just been sitting behind the front 3 and then the front 2, doing his own thing, staying with them, staying out of the way. I've got a feeling Pedro's going to nick this at the end, but fireworks are ready to go off, I think, here as they head up into the hairpin. Is Remy going to make a move here? Does he go for the overtake on the inside? No, he doesn't. And Arvid goes wide. Arvid goes wide. Oh, here we go. Remy and Pedro. There's less than a second separating all 3 of them as they head up into Spoon Corner. Does Remy go for the overtake here? No, on the brakes. Arvid, all good through Spoon Corner there. No one running wide. It's all about the exit. Here goes Remy. Is he going to be able to get the toe past Arvid as Arvid weaves to try and break the toe? Pedro with the double toe. Here they go. Oh, Pedro's blocked off. A lot of weaving here, if you ask me. And here goes Remy. Oh, no, are they going to go 3 wide into the chicane? No, Arvid holds on to it. Remy tries to do the cutback. He's going round the outside. Arvid's on the inside here, and here comes Pedro. Pedro. Oh! Arvid holds on to P1 with Remy in second position and Pedro in P3. What a finish. That is the closest finish I have seen in a Formula 4 race, like, ever. That was so enjoyable. Jack finished in P4. Carter fought his way up to P5. Matt did pretty well, only dropped 1 position down into P6. Timo P7, Brett P8, Thomas in P9, and Alan in P10. And that rounds off your top 10, guys. But wow, what a race, guys. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Arvid, Remy, Pedro, and Jack as well. I don't know what happened to Jack, but all 4 of you, that was such good racing for such a long time. Specifically the front 3 and with how close a finish that was. Arvid, well done, buddy. You defended that like an absolute trooper. Think Remy was a little bit conservative. Should have gone for the move down into the first corner rather than down 130R. That's the problem. Someone can try and weave like that, which they're entitled to do. Maybe a little bit too much weaving from Arvid. But, yeah, it's all about the chicane. But what a great finish, guys. I hope you enjoyed that for our first spectating race. What a race it was. Couldn't have asked for a better first race. So, yeah, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Turn those notifications on. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye.